Utumega was shocked at Zolega's request, asking for Ligamba's heart, saying, "How can you be so insensitive? You want me to kill my son so your daughter can leave? Like, how dare you guys come here and ask that of me? To kill my son just so your child can leave? But you guys want me to take you want to take him away from me? Anna Matloni plotting this. This is so disrespectful." Lazarus tried to talk, saying, "No, we're so sorry. I tell you, Tule, when I just stay out of this." And Utumega's just heard, how can Zolega, as her sister, ask that she ends her child's life just so her own child can leave? Like, it was just so insensitive. Zolega is still fresh, is still new. And Utumega still has hope that umntanakhe uzovuka. And then she made it clear, nope, the answer is no, you are not taking my child's heart. You are so disrespectful, yes. Utlad was just standing there, said nothing, did not even utter a word. He just said, Utinwe Zolek, and that was it. And then Zoleka then blames Lazarus. I think we went too far. Utumega is not happy about it at all, but I understand her because, why would you want her to kill Umtanake just so ours can leave? And then, but Lazarus sees nothing wrong saying, Uligamva is already brain dead, so he's as good as dead. We're just trying to save our daughter. Utumega goes on and on with how dare Zolega does this to me? Ezosiswami, how can you do this to me? Our both our child might as well be dead. Ufuna mina ngibulala umntanami. Njani ewakaphile. Uhlati is just sitting there as quiet. The next thing, Uhlati says that it's because all this is Lazarus' fault. Just because Lazarus wants ufuna umphuca yonke into anayo. Again, Uhlati, narcissist, is making this about him, saying that Lazarus is doing this just because he wants to take what he has. Ate musukumkhulumela, musukumthethela uZoleka naye. How dare she come here and say this to us? She's not having my child. And siyavumelana ngisho. Now Uhlati is thinking about the ways that Dr. Lugwata said, saying that Uqhawe just has days, a week at max. But Utumega was like, hey, siyavumelana ngisho. Uhlati wavuma wathi ewe. And then Lukanya shows up at Zoleka's house saying, yo sisi, how could you be so heartless? As I used to defend you, family, and when they said you are heartless, I used to defend you, I defended you so much, but Le can never defend you. In doing zile wrong. Are you saying that to make us pain is not valid? So your pain is more important than to make us pain. Yo, I wanna learn to I can never forgive you for this. You did too much. But last like we're just trying to save impilo kaQhawe, but I always support you, but look, I can never support you, Zolek. And then Thulani sits with Uhlati, talking to him about this thing ethi uzwile ukuthi Uzoleka asked for Liamva's heart. Athi manje uzenza kanjani, because this is tough for you because both of these kids are yours. So uzenza kanjani? Athi yazi, I don't know how I can save both of them. And Utumega still believes that Uligamva is going to wake up. So that makes it very difficult. So now I don't know how I can save both my kids. And like I just feel helpless. And then Zoleka shows up at Mhlate's house saying Utumega ukhona yini. And Tumega was not there. She was in hospital. And then she starts talking to Mhlate saying she's here as to talk as abazali bakaQhawe. To talk about the health kaQhawe. Athi Uhlati, you should have done that, Zoleka, instead of coming here, no Lazarus. That's what you should have done first. Came to talk to me instead of bringing Lazarus la. Uhlati amcapukela uLazi and said, yeah, I know, but let's just talk now as abazali bakaQhawe. What are we going to do? Uhlati yes, I know the facts. Uhlati seems to be understanding. Athi Zoleka, I know I don't want to sound insensitive, but Uligamva is as good as not being alive. Because so what do we do is we have a decision to make now. We need to decide because either we decide to save Kawe or we lose both of them, because Uligamva is brain dead, he's not waking up. Kawe needs a heart, and if she doesn't get the heart transplant, then she also dies. So what's it going to be? Yes, at the time Uzoleka is even holding on to Hlati. Now Uzoleka is busy smooth talking Uhlati. Uhlati is now considering it because does he want to lose both his kids, or is he going to save one? At what cost? Because Utumega won't be happy about this. Unsike comes to the house and she also talks to Tumega saying that we need to face reality. Let me paint the picture out for you. Uligamva, I understand that he request Zolega. Uligamva is brain dead and she's not coming back to us. She's not coming back to us the same way we know him. Like a lot has changed. Uligamva, like his brain is dead and is not communicating nomzimba wakhe. So as time goes on, Uligamva might even his organs will start shutting down. And Utumega is like, are you taking Zolega's side? Because that's how she felt like, because now you're taking Zolega's side. And Flat is worried, are you saying that his heart might also fail? If his organs stop, then his heart must also fail at most, so it will be too late. Utumega mjonge again, because what are you saying? Are you saying that you want to give up ngenhliziyo kaLukamva? And then Uhlati is talking to Tumega, saying, we need to talk about this because we need to come up with a solution that can save both our children. And then Utumega, you know what, it's not happening. I'm not giving up on my son. I'm not willing to let my son die so I can save your daughter. Uhlati was shocked with how my daughter, kanjani, because you always said you had Qhawe's mom. Today, soon my daughter, Uqhawe. I have never expected this from Tumega because she always said Uqhawe umntwanakhe. Today, she said it herself, ukuthi Uqhawe idaughter kaHlati, meaning ukuthi she's all for her son. And Qhawekazi takes second best, obviously, because she birthed Uligamva kaloku. And now says, please forget about it, it's not going to happen. I wonder what Uhlati is going to do because now he's in a tight position. And then Detective Mawe 2 phones Ulwandle requesting to go out for lunch because he's been hiding, man. He's been away for so long. And then Uligamva, Ulwandle, they meet up at Palette to have lunch. And he starts questioning him, what's going on, Wena? Why are you so... this mugging right at the garage or kuphi ngaphandle. At when I'm surprised because I always go there. It's my regular place, and they said they've never had a robbery in a very long time. And then when and you still have your watch, Njani, if you're marked. And then he lies saying that he wants to go home and to work on something with his dad. He leaves, only to see his dad coming out a pallet, because he's still there. So Landle lied. Mawethu decides that he's going to go to Landle's place and see him again. To confront him head on, when you're lying, why did you lie about making excuses about your dad? And now, as that's when, why are you obsessed with me? I want to know what really happened that night of your mugging. Where is your car, Foot? What happened to your car? Bring the keys, I want to see your car. Ulwandle is now caught because what is he going to say? Because imoto ayikho nokuba khona. Utumega noHlati got heated. Utumega going on about, hey, why do you want to kill my child and save your daughter? Uhlati was not happy with Utumega. All of a sudden, Uqhawe is his daughter while they raised him. They raised her together. She's the one who was feeding Uqhawe. She's the one who was changing diapers. But Uligamva is my son. He's my firstborn. He's the one who made me umama wenyani, a real mother. Why do you want to take away my child? Why don't you take Qhawe's brain and give it to Uligamva? I'm sure you want to tell me about doctors. Uhlati thinks Utumega is crazy. How can you even think of that? Kishin Gondo, wena Tumega, why kufa wami umntwana? Why do you have to kill my child? If you can kill Uligamva for Qhawe, why not let Qhawe die so Uligamva can live? Can Uhlati answer that? Because this is a valid reason. Why should mine die and Zolega's child live? And now Zolega is trying to reason with Ulukhanya, trying to make him see Uligamva is brain dead, so he's as good as dead, and I want to save my baby. But Ulukhanya still doesn't understand, saying, when did you become so heartless, Zolega, so insensitive? And then they get disturbed. Uhlati comes in Lazarus. Uhlati has made a decision, and he has decided to he's not going to lose both his kids, so he's giving consent to Uligamva's heart must be given to Qhawe so that Qhawekazi can be saved. Uzolega was so happy at Enkosi Uhlati. Thank you so much. He even hugged Uhlati in front of Lazarus. Hey, you should have seen Lukhanya looking at Lazarus. But they're all grateful because finally Uhlati has decided uqhawe must be given the heart. But uZoleka is busy crying, feeling bad, saying ukuthi yes, I'm so relieved ukuthi ihliziyo kaLikamba will be given to uqhawe is going to leave. But the problem is that our hope, injabulo yami, it's at Thumeka's pain. So like I'm causing pain to Thumeka. She's losing her child and I'm saving mine. Like I feel so bad. I was like, no, you don't have to feel guilty. At some point, Zoleka was saying she feels she's grateful that Ulikamba had that accident because now he gets to save Uqhawe. But what kind of a mother is she? Was she going to agree if she was she was in the same situation as Thumeka to save Ulikamba? And these are valid questions. Like, was she going to agree? It's such an early phase of the sickness. You have hope, and then the next thing, end his life just like that. And then Uhlati goes home, tries to talk to Thumeka, going on about Ulikamva is not coming back to us. Angakatsho ukuthi he's already given a go ahead ukuthi Ulikamva is going to give his heart to Uqhawe. And says ukuthi we can't let Qhawekazi die because we have to save Uqhawe. Thumeka was like, nope, you can't be saying that to me. So ubulala umntanami to save umntanakho. Like it. And then he mentions ukuthi he was at Zoleka's house to tell her to Zoleka's house. Thumeka lost it athi ungenaphi lo akangeni ndawo. Because now Thumeka feels that Uhlati is choosing Zoleka yet again. Because Uhlati was like, I'm so sorry Thumeka. I gave consent. I already given consent ukuthi Uqhawe can have ihliziyo kaLikamba. Like what? Thumeka was heartbroken, saying, how can you give that consent when I specifically told you ukuthi mina ngivumi? He's my son too, and I don't agree. I want my son to leave. Uzophila umntanami. Athi, please take it back. I'm not going to agree to this. uLikamba usaphila is going to be fine. Esakhuluma uZoleka coming to thank Thumeka. Unaware that Thumeka did not agree to giving away Likamva's heart. Athi ngiyabonga sisi inkosi ukubusisa. Yo, Thumeka lost it. Don't you dare manipulate me using God. I did not agree. You can manipulate Uhlati all you want and get him to agree to whatever uyifunayo, but I'm not giving you my firstborn's heart. There's no way that I'm giving you my son's heart. So now Uzoleka is like puzzled because she thought Thumeka agreed. Now she feels bad. And then Thumeka goes to hospital to tell the nurses or the doctor, there's no way that I'm giving my son's heart. I'm giving it away. Dr. explained the whole process to her, saying that with organ donors it's different because Ulikamba was already 21. We only want the consent here, one next of kin. So we want the head of a Mabandla household. Of Umayena Vuma, then we're taking that. Like, what crap is this? I wonder if it applies in a good life, saying that because if Uhlati agrees, then they're taking it. So to me, is no say. If Uhlati is saying, we are Ulikamba, she begs him, please don't do this, please don't kill my son. Uhlati is just quiet. Uthandeka came on to Thulani and Hlati and said, Hlati yazi animqabangela imcingela uThumeka. uLikamba usaphila, he's alive, he's breathing on machines, but he's alive. Nimthathela njani umama umntanakhe? Thumeka is a praying woman, she's going to pray for Ulikamba. Ulikamba uzovuka, she's going to be fine, but now you're here dismissing her feelings. Jiggy now, the procedure is going on. They're going to do the transplant. Now they're pushing Uqhawe no Likamva. So they're going to end Likamva's life in order to save Qhawe's life. The whole family is there. Uzoleka no Lazarus busy causing up at the on the side. Thumeka Shem busy screaming, Guti Likamva, please avuke baba, wake up my son. Now they're going, they're going to finish you off. Please wake up, show them that you're alive. Ulikamba Shem. It was just so sad. Thumeka Uthandeka had to pull her. She kept crying as the birds leave. She kept crying, saying, please, Likamba Hlati, stop them. Don't let them kill my son, please. Shem, can't you know? It's happening. It's really happening. Thumeka's losing her son to save Uqhawe. And it's not even her consent. It was done behind her back. The way she cried, Shem. She cried so much, it was heartbreaking. She was screaming her lungs out, crying for her son. But it's like Uzoleka didn't give a damn because she's just standing there, happy that her daughter's life is being saved. Wakhala Thumeka, Uhlati is just holding on to her. But like there's nothing they can do now. Like it's done. Like they're just going ahead with it. Utandega Hashem prayed for her, please calling on God to give her strength, to make her needs you. And they just stood there. And Unzi was also there, like you could just see, was they're tearing apart. They're tearing up inside because there was such an emotional moment. What Detective Mawethu goes to confront Ulwandle about the car, saying, Pimotiako, where's your car? You're lying about being mugged. Ulwandle tries to keep up the story, which yes, indeed, I was mugged. At the car, that's a lie. You're telling me a lie when I call me clean, it's bra. Are you the one who caused the accident? Are you the one who caused the accident? Kalikamva. Khawuthethe bra, else ngemaphoyiseni. The minute he had accident kalikamva, he lost it. That's all Pumela, get out of here. One Pumela went outside, and then Detective Mawethu continues to try and phone Ulwandle ignores his calls. Now he says he wants to go to the police or else if engabuyeli again. Ulwandle decides to tell his mom ukuthi Mawethu knows about the accident. Umawake was shocked ukuthi kanjani, what's happening kanjani, because she thought they were going to keep under wraps, and now she knows ukuthi Mawethu is going to go to the police. So they're at the hospital. The Dr. Likwata comes telling them that the surgery was a success. So I want to know how a child is and wanting to see her. But Uqhawe, right, she's critical, but she's okay. She's out of danger. And Utumega then asked Shem, everyone is just concerned about Uqhawe, if she's okay, but no, right, she's out of danger. But Utumega is just sitting there and now wants to know Uti. And then what about my son? What's happening Ulukamva? Ati Ulikamva, the organ donor, is passed on peacefully. He's resting now. Yo Utumega, Shem could just see the pain in her eyes. And then Tumega asked to see Ulikamva, and the doctor said it's okay. He can take her to see him. Tanda offered to go with her, but she was like, nope, I need to do this alone. And she went with the doctor to see Ulikamva without anyone else. I wonder if Utlati even went because they didn't show us. And then the others are just standing there, they're just heartbroken because of this whole thing. And then they take Tumega home. You can just see Tumega is devastated. She's heartbroken. She's just lost Izubula like Ulikamva, her firstborn, the first person who made her a mother. Ulikamva wake, and she breaks down as she lies on her bed. She cries like so painfully, so deeply. It was painful to watch. It felt so real. Not Latina is devastated, but because indoda ke akakhali is just sitting down, just ehawulisa nje ewakhala uThumeka wahayiza uThumeka sekhala noNtsiki, and uZoleka ke goes to see Qhawe beno Lazarus. And they see that Uqhawe is okay. She's still on. They put her on life support machine so that to give the heart the chance to settle in her body. And but Uqhawe right, and Ukuzoleka saying ukuthi there's quite high rates of survival. As every transplant is different, so I cannot say anything. We just have to wait for the patient to for Uqhawe ukuthi uyarejecta noma accept yini the nhliziyo. Everyone is shocked ukuthi how there's such ukuthi she might reject it at airway. It's possible she can. So now Lazarus is like, so it's possible ukuthi Ulikamva might have died for nothing. That would be so sad because if she rejects it, they have to take it out. And then people would have come to say their condolences, the neighbors. Unsike then asked for space because we space as a family so they can deal with this properly. And Utanda was worried about Ulimise saying that she doesn't want to talk or get out of the room. And Unsike is like, give her time, man. She needs this time to grieve and let her grieve the way she wants to. And then Tulani is also there. They are there for Uhlati also because Uhlati now Tulani is not saying anything. Until Uhlati needs to know that umfowabo and they are there for him. Sikhona for wena mthetho. We are not alone. We are here as a family. Utulani ukhona nje bamsekela as my siblings wakhe. And then while Uthandeka is there for Uthumeka. So but you need to be strong and be there for the kids and especially Ulimise. And then Tulani then sits with the family to tell them that they'll have the funeral this coming weekend. So tomorrow they're going down to Ezilalini, KwaMabandla, for the funeral and so umngcwabo uzoba Ezilalini, Eastern Cape. They're going to go down tomorrow with Likamva's body. Shemash Lukamva has been like the most painful thing in the family, and bonke nje they're still trying to process. So like they just need to be strong as a family and stand together so they can get through this. And then like you can just see ukuthi uThulani nje is holding back tears, saying ukuthi we're here to support uHlathi noLimisi so they can get through this with support yomndeni wabo. Now uHlathi Shame, as you can just see ukuthi udabukile. I don't know, like it looks like you can even say ukuthi does he regret what's happening, but obviously like there's no turning back now. And then Unsike then is on a call arranging a funeral police. Apparently he had taken funeral police for Lugamva. And Thandeka's concerned with how. So he took the funeral police for Lugamva. Does Thumeka and Hlathi know about this? Bayazi. How do you think I got his ID number? Everyone on took out the policy for them. I don't want Jules to see them surprises. Does it mean that you also have my ID number? And I'm going to tell the police. Yo, Uthandeka nama-jokes. uHlathi athi yazi Youngers devastated. Umagaba uthi she's been sleeping the whole day and says ukuthi yes, the other day uLukamva was here, they were fighting about Zethu, and he wonders if Zethu ukuthi uZethu njani because uluzi isithanda sakhe nje, she might be devastated also. And then Zoleka comes with Lazarus to pay the condolences at the house. Unsiki says some remarks ukuthi I'm surprised ukuthi ulana nawe nosakhe. At how I did not expect you to be here. They call her to order, but how women our family our family sizilile, we need to stand together. Uthulana bamukela ukuthi lazi no Zoe, welcome. Usekhaya apha. Thank you guys for coming. Basamile njalo avela qhamuke uLimise ekameleni. She's been in a room, mind you, engaphumi this whole time. Uze kuza nje ukuthi uZoleka noLasta there. She came out and said they must get out of her house. Akafunje umbulali ekhaya lakhe. uZoleka is a murderer. She's not welcome in my house. Please get her out of my house. I said, get out. Arasa ke uLimise. Yo, everyone is shocked. When uZoleka is trying to say, how since we're here to please get out of my house. Anzohlala with a murderer mina in my house. Uthulani noHlathi, they're shocked with how. What is this now? Because why is Thumeka now acting like this? I guess she's still hurt, she's still grieving. And Lazarus goes to the office, gets to tell them go to Qhawe had her transplant, Ivela Kulikamva, her brother, because he was declared brain dead. Umawethu is shocked with how. Uanga actually was like, so you got a donor already? As no, we got it from Likamva Putwake. And Umawethu is like, so uLikamva is brain dead from the hit and run at Ewe. This is going to push Umawethu to push even more uLwandle, because see now, uLikamva was brain dead, which pushed them to switching off a machine, and now he's gone, he's no more. He's definitely going to call uLwandle and tell him. And then Ulinda shows up at the office, and then they have the meeting to question her about the investigation. What happened? Why did she hack system eKhusela to give Lilian information? At first, she tried to deny it, saying it's not her, but they showed her evidence because she tried with Qhawe's details, and then when she failed, seeing that she does not have enough access, she went to Lwandle's ones. So they know it was her. So now she has nowhere to turn to. So they know it was her, and then they say, you even hacked into your personal emails when you saw what you've been communicating with Lilian and you sent her the information. You guys are what you did is against Poppy acting, is on SUA. Forgetting what's nice, she also hacked into their company things now, but they can even get their lawyers on her. And then Lazarus decided to you are fired with immediate effect. So Linda is no longer at Khusela. And then Mama Lwandle asked Sydney to please help protect uLwandle, because Umawethu knows about uLwandle that caused the accident and wants to go to the police. Please protect our son. So Thumeka went on about how Zoleka is selfish. She came here and asked her for inhliziyo yomntanakhe while umntanakhe esaphila. She killed her son. uZoleka athi yazi, I'm not going to let you call me a killer. uLikamva was already gone. The doctors confirmed it. uLikamva ubulawe accident, not me. Athi yet you finished what was left of him. And when Hlathi, then they tried to stop her. How Thumeka mana kancane. Athi when Hlathi don't even talk. Angisho when you always choose your precious Limise. So you did not even fight for our son. You always fight for uNosakhe, because you still have a son with him, with her ubavumile. Your precious son, the Likamva wenene. Yo, yes, that cut deep, and everyone just started reprimanding Thumeka. Please, Thumeka Kaume man, what are you saying? And then Lazarus decided, you know what, Tanda Masambe, because Unsiki was now said cruise out our limits. And then they left because Utumega insisted because they must get out. So they left and went home. Uzolega was heartbroken, saying, how can Tumega talk to her like that, accuse her of killing her son, while she knows her heart. She knows if she could have saved both the kids, but she couldn't. That's why she couldn't manage to could only save Ukawe. And Lazarus tried to talk to her, saying it's not her, it's just grief talking. So please, don't let her get to you. Don't let her get to normally and the man just focus on Kawe and focus on her family. Let's just go to the funeral, give Uligamva a dignified funeral, send off, and then we'll be fine. Ulazias is so supportive and comforts Uzolek. And then Komabandla, they're sitting as a family. Tumeka no Hlati, the fight continues in the bedroom. They're making noise because even the people in the sitting room can hear them talking. They're busy shouting, like screaming at each other. Tumeka going on about why Hlati killed her son and that he did not even fight for him. But Hlati is like, but they told us our son is dead. Like, I did not kill him. They told us what there's nothing that can be done. At I would have waited. But ulinde man ulinde miracle ngekho. And then Tulani comes and be like, hi guys, no man. Sizilile like, hi, what are you guys doing in business? I come no dabs and say that yeah, naslaza. Yini into niyenza naslaza la. At yeah, I'm not gonna let Uhlati cry crocodile tears. He's the one who signed, he's the one who killed our son, and he's banned from the funeral. He cannot attend the funeral Galigamva because he's the one that killed him. At yay, unsiki at yay, mana kancane funeral kamabandla le. Yo wazibazazi izinto zakamabandla but ifinele kamabandla le, so you not dictate to attend it. Wena sizokusupporta kufuna uzinze and sithi kumatrust ezunina wengane, and Uhlati is Ligamva's father, so nothing you say or do can ever change that. So wena you must stop using this ukufa kwaLikamva as a weapon. We must just lay uLikamva with dignity. Siyahamba njengomso. So this is what we're going to do. We're not going to dance to a tune. Everyone must be together, support Aneni, not what you guys are doing. Hi, Unsigi called Tumega to order. Isekhala Shamu Tumega, you can just see because she's hating, she's letting grief talk. And now Uzet went to see Kawe in hospital, saying that she doesn't know how she feels about Kawe having Ligamva's heart, a man who loved her and saw a future with her. I mean, she's grateful that Kawe is alive and all, but Uligamva is gone. She lost Uligamva and she does not know how she feels about that because inhliziyo yakhe Naila uqhawe uphila ngayo. Kanti uZoleka is standing by the door listening to all this, and then she comes in and tells Uzethu ukuthi I know this is not easy for you. You lost someone you love and all, but please, Uqhawe needs peace. Uqhawe is fighting for her life. She needs peace, not conflict or guilt. So please, ngicela ukuthi when you come here, don't speak to her about those things. So Atuzethu, do you say I must not come visit her anymore at classes? I'm just saying that don't speak to her like that. We want her to get better. We want her to accept the heart. So this positive again. We will tell her when the time is right, when we think she's strong enough to hear the truth. And then she embraces Uzethu Geshem. She said that with so much grace and love. And then Umawethu goes to see Ulwandle, telling him, do you know what happened, manje? Likamva is dead. Likamva is dead and his heart was given to Kawe. And Ubulawele hit and run yakho. If it wasn't for you, Likamva would still be alive. You need to do the right thing because the truth always comes out. You need to tell the truth. Ay, kuvele buqhamuka uMakalandla. Hey, mawethu, khawushiye. Just get out of here, man. Khawuhambe. Please leave. And then Klenge wants to understand, wants to check on Ulwandle, what is he okay? Atima is right, I must tell the truth. Umawake refuses, but and then Uhlati goes to see Uqhawe. While he's there, he's getting flashbacks of everything that the fight that he had with Ligamva, telling him that he never loved his mom. And all he wanted was Uzoleka, but because he couldn't have her, then he settled for Tumeka, and that umntanakhe wenyani uLikamva wenyani is now born ubavumile, so nje that's what he always wanted and blah blah blah. Uhlati ended up telling uLikamva to get out of his house, emgxotha ke kaloku, and even taking his car. He had flashbacks of that. I'm sure it hit home and he was just so emotional. He left the room, and as he leaves, Utulan comes with other family members to come and fetch Ligamva's soul at the hospital. umphefumulo wakhe, I don't know how to explain it. They come with like some tree. He came with a tree branch to come and fetch likamva's soul, umphefumulo wakhe, to take it home with them so that they can put it to his resting place. And then so they're busy in that bed that he died on, going, likamva, this is not your home, let's go home. Sikise Kaya, where you're going to rest, where you're going to rest ukwenyani with your forefathers, with your ancestors. And then Unseki tells Thandeka that the funeral policy paid out, and she's going to contribute to 20,000 to help with the funeral. Thandeka was like, yo, I never thought that I didn't expect that you would contribute. Yes, that yes, Ulikamva is the same, is like a son to me. And then nangu Ulwandle ungene cause bengqonqoza but we don't know you nje yathi uqala ukukhuluma namazali bukaLukamva. They called you to make it, then they want to listen to ukuthi ufunani. And then Ulwandle starts explaining ukuthi on the night of the accident in Sandton, and then he starts getting flashbacks ukuthi when the accident happened, ukuthi he's the one that was driving, he saw Likamva's face and stuff. And then now he could not even say what he just said. It was on the night of the accident. There was, but how he tete man. Before he could speak, the people that went to get Ulikamva, umzimba wakhe, they came back and they got distracted. He couldn't finish. And then now they're coming in with Likamva's coffin, and now people are singing. So he could not finish. Teto Kuba is the one that caused the hit and run. And then now they start singing, people come in and he gets distracted. Now he's joining that service. Ukamukela ulikamva endlini. Uthumeka was devastated. She was breaking down. And then they start talking, welcoming ulikamva endlini. Jiggy, uzoleka no Lazarus came again, even though we were going to Izolo, they decided to come again. Obajonga nje uthumeka did not cause a scene, at least this time around. Bedlule ke phambi kwahlathi bebambane ngezandla ke kaloku, holding hands as usual. Abajonga uhlathi yazini, it was just like, why are they even holding hands emngcwabeni where there's old people and stuff in the African culture? And then now uHlengiwe comes eCosmo, where she even found the house, but then I think she's been there because ubesiza uhlathi ngecase. Comes ke spots uLwandle and goes stands next to him. Amjonge nje ngamehlo ukuthi hey, don't you dare. Angene uNtsika abona ukuthi amuslo kashunqa ngekhanda, goes to hand her scarf uHlengiwe then put on the scarf on the head. Angene shem no Zethu. It was so sad seeing Zethu come through for the first time to see her boyfriend that he had plans with in a coffin. It was just so sad to witness. And then Thulani gets us to say ukuthi they're gonna leave tonight to take Likamva to Ezilalini, Eastern Cape, to lay him to rest. You can just see ukuthi badabukile oZethu, uHlathi, uThumeka. You can just see ukuthi nje defeated. Even uLwandle was crying, just wiping his tears. So as they have the funeral, basezilalini Eastern Cape, KwaMabandla, to lay Likamva to rest, to his resting place, and the family members are there to support them, even Mama Mtandazo. So they go do the whole ceremony, bring in the coffin, and they start to see Likamva say their goodbyes for the last time. And it was just so emotional with uHlathi saying his goodbye. No Thumeka telling Likamva ukuthi uzomkhumbula. Uyanga was also so emotional, telling utatake, blaming her father for sending her away to kuhamba nomakhulu because she didn't get to say goodbye to her brother, and blaming her father for sending her away, saying, I told you not to send me away. Bona manje Kamzozo is gone. And they tried to comfort her, Bamieka, and then they started the funeral. Before the event started, we got to see Mtanaga Thandeka, Uxolani. Finally, we got to see Uxolani, and Uxolani is actually a big boy, like I think he's Likamva's age or older. And we also, Uzethu also managed to come to the funeral. Even Thandeka was saying, I didn't think you'd make it, but she did make it. And then she asked then, please, can I please say something funeral? Can I just say a few words? And Thandeka was skeptical at first, saying, I'm going to see what I can do, but abantu already inhliziyo zabo ziphukile. I mean, probably referring to Thumeka, because Thumeka has been blaming Uzethu for losing uLikamva. So she thought maybe if they talk, then it's going to open old wounds. But if if Uzethu talks, then it's going to open old wounds. But Uzethu was like, please, this is my way to say goodbye to Likamva ndiyaqela. Can I please ngicela ukuthetha? Uzethu then agreed ukuthi it's fine, you can. And then Thandeka realized ukuthi hayi man, uDabs wabantwana uNtsiki man is all flashy today. Ambuza ukuthi how siswa Miss Mabandla, what's going on? Useflash kangaka sisi, looking all fancy, what's going on? Yo uDabs ubambe ne-Stanley Cup, ubamba namawash, ufake newash outfit, or good, you can just see just something is different. Athi ushintsho lingaka, what's going on? Athi I had to look my part for Likamva's funeral. I had to put my best foot forward, like look good for Likamva's funeral. And then Ozono, they're late. They want to fly in. Ula suggests they must just fly in a private jet so that they can beat the traffic SOR and get there quicker. And it seems like they're going to be late because obviously if they're still at home and things are already proceeding this side. And then uXolani ke tells his mom ukuthi she had uDabs wakhe uNtsiki saying that she got 60,000 from the funeral policy, but she only contributed 15,000. Umark is like, no man, Xolani, there's no way. She said she's going to contribute 20,000. And I didn't know she was going to get so much money. She said she only contributed, she contributed 15. And I heard her speak with her own mouth, which she got 60K. And just look at her. That phone alone costs around 7 or 8K. And you can just see how flashy she is. 1 minute Stanley Cup, she's busy drinking alcohol. Before the funeral, even, as uDabs, yam drunk imali, she's now drinking. She even has wine bottles in a avalele podweni because she goes to refill. Yeah, ufuna ukusela usisi uDabs wabantwana. She's like the rich aunt with sunglasses. Kubhizi nje. Thandeka Mpiza athi hayi man, wena ozasithethe. When they start talking, that's when I know you got 60K from the funeral policy and you only contributed 15K. Bazothini mebezwa la athi hey khona into eshodayo la because I did everything I could. Khona into eshodayo, I contributed and everything is here. Khona into eshodayo, tell me if anything is missing. But there's nothing missing. So Thandeka realized yes, I'm going to use this to my advantage. Thandeka starts blackmailing Ntsiki to give her 15K also, because if Ntsiki got 60K, she only contributed 15K. That means she's left with 45K. Athi nami uzonikeza ke i-15K. Thatha 15K usende apha kum, then I'm going to keep quiet. Ntsiki wathi hey wena wamhleka ibile wathi hey uyazelapho wena i-15K. Where's the lappy 15K? And then you're gonna send it to me, or else I'm gonna tell you to Mega what you did. And then she agrees that I'm gonna send it. And then the funeral starts. He spoke like it was just so emotional when he said they were starting to mend their relationship, but then at the end they were fighting and it wasn't nice and all that. And then she like because like it got so bad because Yena is the one that broke their family. So I think there was like some sense of guilt from Uhlati. He's the one that broke their family when he went to be with Zweleka and left their mom and all that. So angasakhali uThumeka noZethu. And then he said he's alale ngoxolo, acknowledge he made some mistakes ngomntanakhe. And then uThulani also spoke, and Ntsiki also spoke, but what stood out was well, Ntsiki was already like tips or whatever and didn't really say much, but Thandeka said something very important, saying that Likamva was Thumeka's protector. So manje that is gone. Thumeka does not have a protector anymore. Yo angasakhali uThumeka uThumthuma uSithutyana, as are those words, because indeed Likamva was Thumeka's protector. She really did protect Likamva. And then the Ncukanas, they arrived late. They got there late. Just when Uhlati besathetha, just when Uhlati finished talking, they arrived late, making a grand entrance. Yes, it was their need for them to be so late. They arrived late, making a grand entrance. Utumega was just looking at them because probably thought they're not going to come, but they did come. And then they made a grand entrance. If I think Uvin Lukanya was looking at them like, guys, was this necessary? And then Uzet also spoke, saying that Uligamva saw her. She lost someone that really loved her. He saw her and never judged her no matter what. And that Uyihlala Mtanda, she'll always love Uligamva. And then they went to the Uzolega also spoke, man. She stood up and spoke about Uligamva, spoke so well about Uligamva, said Uligamva was like a son to them, and that they only got to know him for a little time, but that time that they got with him, he was like a patient kid with a good heart, and she knows what she got that good heart from Umamake, and that Uzolega said good she'll be there for Tumeka. She'll always be there for Tumeka, Sekela, comfort her and all that. And then said that she was just saying that she will not feel guilty about what happened or something like that. She's not here to apologize, and that she will always be there for Tumeka. And then they go again to the graveyard to Leuligamva to rest. So they busy putting in Umhlabati. Uyanga, I think, went, Zet went, and then Tumeka, just when she put in her flower, she almost fell because she just couldn't take it anymore. Bamjage untiki no Tandeka to help her up to go sit down. And it was just so emotional, nje. And then Uqhawe woke up. Esibhedlela Uqhawe woke up. I think this week we're going to hear a lot about Uqhawe going on about her not wanting a transplant. Why did they kill Likamva? She's probably going to go off on Zolega and tell her that she never wanted a transplant. Why did they kill Likamva? She's going to blame Zolega because obviously Tuma is going to say that she didn't want this to happen. But Zolega and Ohlati, they insisted. So this week is going to be Istina Skakawe insisting that she never wanted a transplant. Now they killed Likamva to make her leave, while she specifically said that she didn't want to. And then now, Mama Landle is busy saying to Landle, to understand what the damage you could have done. You could have ruined your future, blah, blah, blah. But Landle is like, I can't even sleep. My future is already ruined. I think I must just go to Nifesan and Ipini. So, do you know what jail does to people? It changes innocent people. Babe, Nje, cruel. So I don't want you going to jail. But Landle thinks that's the best way because he's barely surviving. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.